One is another great day and welcome back to Crypto Income Daily. Just a quick one here, guys. Let's once again talk about Bytnex, formerly called Cryptex, the number one wealth building system, the secret anonymous wealth building system that has been running for almost 10 years now. This is a DeFi staking project that has been running since 2016, and it gives everybody the opportunity to actually leverage, in fact, a huge capital that is available with just a $100 per contract that you can use to have access to this capital. As you can see here, it says there are many key benefits of being associated with the Cryptex project. It allows you to benefit from a starting balance of $30,240 or $43,204. And you only have to pay $100 activation fee. Yes, it is real. Those of you who have been in Forex or pro firms, what firms do, they bring out their own capital and they want to give to people to trade for them, so they share. It's what is happening here. But here, we're talking about real DeFi project, blockchain project that pays in Bitcoin. We started with Bitcoin, we deposit with Bitcoin or Bitcoin Cash, okay? $100 is just your risk, and it is not the investment capital. The capital that is available to you is the $30,240 or $43,200. You pay $100 if you want to get only one contract, and you give it to you based on which contract you want to use. You have several contracts. We have the one that runs for 2 years, okay? One that runs for 3 years, one that runs for 5 years, and one that runs for 7 good years. So it's just simple. Let me just share with you this, what happens, okay? How it works is the Bytnex, where you earn passive income. What does it do? What it does, Bytnex. Bytnex leverages DeFi staking, where your funds are locked in blockchain protocols to help validate transactions and secure networks, earning you rewards in return. How Bytnex works. Participants pay processing fee to purchase DeFi hybrid contract or contracts. Bytnex then secures a loan from its partner bank. The loan is insured by partner insurance company, thereby reducing risk and even default. The insured loan is staked on DeFi platform by Bytnex. Okay? What they do is they use the funds to validate blockchain transactions and generate staking rewards. And the reward distribution, all staking rewards are accumulated and compounded every single day, and participants receive their total earnings at the end of their contract period. The key benefits are that there is just low entry minimum fee of $100, and there's a bank-backed loan system for you. You don't need any collateral. Insurance protection as security to the staking. It's that simple. So let me take you over to one of our accounts, okay? My wife and I, our accounts, one of our accounts, the Bytnex accounts. Let me refresh it, okay? Right now, I'm just on my account dashboard, and I want us to just take a look at what is happening to this account, okay? So let it load. I'm doing a live video. So let me log in, guys. Let me log in back. Okay, so I am back right now, okay? I'm back here, as you can see. If you come down here, let me just show you this. What is happening? You can see here, total overview of total staked balance. You can see here, it is what? $498,146.75. And if you come here, you also see this total DeFi hybrid contract. I have this account, we have 12 hybrid contracts there. It's a mixture, okay? Loan in staking pool $427,680, and then profit from staking already was $70,466.70, and total staked balance is $498,146. Now the last 24 hours, $670 profit was made, and the last whole week $3,767 was made. Okay, over $3,000 in profit every week. And the last month, over $16,000 was made. Okay, what happened is that all these profits are being compounded. Averagely, with the staking here, the daily staking rewards is anywhere from 0.1% to 0.3% every single day. And these they're being compounded, and everything is locked until the end of the contract. Then the bank loan that was taken from the bank is returned to the bank, and all other charges are then deducted. Then what is left is yours. You log in, and then you receive an email from Bytnex. Then you just go and then cash it out. So you have the opportunity to activate a mixture, okay? A mixture of 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, and 7 years contracts. And each of them, no matter the contract duration, it costs just $100 per contract activation. And you are not limited to one contract. You can activate up to 170 contracts per account. No multiple accounts, okay? Buy one account and you can create one account and you can buy up to 170 contracts. That is so powerful. So as I told you, you can activate a mixture of those contracts. You can see here, Defi 24, the Defi 24 one, that's 2 years. I have 5 contracts here. And the Defi 36, that is 3 years contract. We have 2 of them. Defi 60, that is 5 years contract. We have 3 of them. And Defi 84, that is 7 years contract. We have 2 of them. That's the power here. If you come here already, we have generated over $68,000 profit, and it has been locked because they will be released at the end of the contract. So the profit from staking alone over $64,000, and the rewards. We are not promoting this account. We only just shared this account with one person, and the person bought a special combo package. Okay, that's the reason we are not promoting it. We just only are buying for contracts here with it. That's how crazy this thing is going. So already, as you can see it, over a lot over $68,000 in profit from staking has already been generated, and it is locked. Someone asking, hey, is this paying? Do you have anyone that has received payment? Yes, we have received massive payouts on the blockchain. Nobody will show their face after receiving a couple of hundreds of thousands or even millions of dollars. You come out and show their face. I made this. Even myself making this video, I will never make that mistake to be targeted by criminals in my country and even organizations and centralized bodies. No, I will remain anonymous and enjoy the wealth. That is it here. So that's why we call this the 100 legacy wealth solution. So instead of you working for somebody like 30 years to over even 40 years and you still retire broke and die broke, now you rather can leverage $100, okay? And with pace of what? Even 2 years to 5 years, you can simply retire from whatever you are doing. That is how powerful it is. And a lot of people around the globe, having heard this, they are taking advantage of it. You're not joking here. So this is the passive opportunity here, guys. You can see me doing other projects, but this is the number one, guys. This is number one. Let's listen to this guy.
$1,000 with this system.
3 years not yet finished.
And this year I become $111 million every day payouts the next 3 years.
Okay.
Yeah. And my begin date.
How much Cryptex dollar do you have now?
430.
As you can hear, guys, this is real testimonial from a member who have made over $1 million already in this. Okay, this is what we are talking about here. Something that works. So it is just real. It is just real, guys. This is what you need now, right now. So the question I'll ask you is this opportunity that is given to you, $30,240 or $43,200 is available for you. Just come. The only rest on your part or the only commitment is $100 or so. Now, if you want to go for the 2 years, okay, 2 years contracts and 3 years contracts, the capital that will be released to you per contract is $30,240. Okay. However, if you want to activate the 5 years and the 7 years contract, the capital that will be given to you is what? $43,200. Okay, that is it, and it will be put into staking on your behalf. You don't need to do anything. You don't pay any monthly fees. Every month, the insurance company and the bank, the partner banks, they deduct their share. Okay, they deduct from your generated profits, and you don't pay for that from your pocket. Everything is paid from the profit that is being generated. That's what you should take note of. Now, the estimations are that at the end of the 2 years, if you choose a 2 years contract and you activate just one, let's say just one, at the end of the contract, the 2 years, is going to generate over $21,000. Okay, over $21,000 in 2 years. That's estimation. Please, this is not guarantee of income. This is not income claim, but that's the estimates. Okay, and the 3 years contract. Okay, you activate one contract for 3 years. It's going to pay around $35,000. Okay, $35,000. So will you sacrifice $100 for 3 years and to receive over $30,000? A lot of people actually work for over 40 years. They retire home and they never accumulate this amount, even $10,000. Now, the 5 years contract, it is estimated to return around $471,000 at the end of the what? 5 years after the bank loan is returned and all charges are deducted. Then the 7 years contract, that one, it pays it whooping $1.2 million at the end of the 7 years. This is it. So you have to ask yourself now, how many contracts would you want to activate? Will you be okay with one contract? When you know very well for each contract you're going to activate, it only costs you $100 one time. Then the capital is given to you, either the 30K or the 43K based on the contract you are choosing. This is so real, guys. It's not a dream. You see, this Bytnex is it is an anonymous system. That's why when you are registering, it's only your email and password, that is all. You don't need a name. They don't ask for your date of birth. They don't ask for your phone number, country, nothing like that. It's anonymous. Okay, that's what's going on here. So you're going to decide now, how many contracts are you going to activate? Well, we have, like I said, you can activate up to 170 contracts per person. So you will look at it. How much do you want to earn in the next 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, or 7 years? That's why we call it what? The $100 legacy wealth system. Okay, the early retirement solution. That is it, guys. So if you want to retire in the next 2 years, then you can do the math yourself. Each $100 is going to produce around $21,000 at the end of 2 years. So how many of them would you want? So ask yourself. If you want to retire in the next 3 years, so now you know each contract you activate will give around $35,000 at the end of 3 years. How many of them will you activate? That is it. And the good news is that we have what we call the combo pack. Okay, the combo pack. All right. We have what we call the combo pack, where instead of buying individual contracts and activating each, that costs you $100. We have what we call the combo pack. With the combo pack, we have what? 15 contracts, okay? 15 contracts in one. Is a bundle. And if you want to activate it, you see, by 15, under normal circumstances, by 100, that will be $1,500 for the 15 contracts. But the combo pack, it costs just $1,000 for the combo pack, and you get 15 there. It means you are getting 15 for the price of 10. Okay? And this is applicable to only the 2 years and the 3 years contracts. And the estimation is that, if you activate the special combo pack for the 2 years, $1,500, $1,000, which will give you 15 contracts instead of 10. The 2 years contract, at the end of the 2 years, that 15 contracts, the combo pack is going to give you around over it's going to give you over $300,000 estimated. Please, this is an estimate, okay? Over $300,000. Now the 3 years, okay? The 3 years combo pack, the 15 contracts, which cost just $1,000 because it's a combo. At the end of the 3 years, it's going to produce around a little over $500,000. So the question I'm asking you is, do you think it is not worth it to spend $1,000 and get financially free in the next 2 years to 3 years? Now, the combo pack, the special combo, is only applicable to 2 years and 3 years contracts. That is here. Take note, guys. And each person you can activate, you have a maximum of what? 5 special combo put together that each account can have. So you see that everything is limited. In staking, the opportunity is limited. A time will come, the 2 years contract will be what? Phased out. Everything will be sold out. I remember when some of us joined, the 2 years contract was not there. It had finished. It was only 3 years, 5 years, and 7 years. But later they brought it back, meaning it can go out of stock soon. So let me just show you quickly. And if you want to get started, you just get the link from your sponsor. If I'm your sponsor, you just check in the description or the comment section of this video. My link is there. Or you reach out to me in Telegram for the link. Once you register, you just come over here, the 3 lines menu over here, and you just come here to my wallet. Once you come to my wallet, you see, then you just come to deposit. Once you come to deposit, this is where you will be able to fund your account. Okay. You say we don't fund using USDT. You can fund using Bitcoin. Okay. The conversion fee is $3. You can also deposit using Bitcoin Cash, which is my favorite. Tap on this forward arrow. And you see the Bitcoin Cash, the conversion fee is 1%. So I normally go by Bitcoin Cash. I already have done a video on that. You can reach out to me and I'll share with you the video, how to deposit and then really buy contracts. Then you click on deposit. If you Bitcoin Cash, you have USDT on your Binance exchange, Bybit or whatever. You can simply swap the USDT to Bitcoin Cash or whatsoever, and you fund it. You just click on deposit. Deposit Bitcoin Cash. Then to come, the minimum to actual deposit at any point in time is $25. That's why it's there by default. But you want to activate, maybe if you want to activate 2 contracts, 1 contract or 3 contracts, let's say 5 contracts. We want to deposit of $500. You can write 500. You always add at least $10 to it, make it $510. Then you click on proceed. On the next page, they will generate the address for you. You just copy it, then go to wherever you have it. See that it has come. You click on ready to deposit. You can also equally deposit in Bitcoin, but Bitcoin deposit is costly. That's why I always suggest you go with Bitcoin Cash. Now this is the address. You just copy this address and go to whichever platform you have your Bitcoin Cash and send it to it. Once it comes, you see it. You come to your dashboard and you log in and you will see it. Where's the... Oh, come on. So what comes, you actually see it here, okay? On the overview balance wallet available. So the next, then go and activate your contracts. You go over here to this 3 lines menu. Then you want to come here and click on apply DeFi hybrid contract. You apply DeFi hybrid contracts, and you see that we have the first one is a 24 DeFi 24. That's 24 months. That means that's 2 years contract. You see that unit in pool is 1 contract. If you want to activate 1, 3, 5, then you have to activate an individual one. After you activate it, you activate another one again. If that's what you want, you click on start staking right now. Or if you want the combo pack, you click here, the front arrow. The next will come. You see that it's a DeFi hybrid 24 pack. That's 22 years contracts, 15 in a unit. Okay, unit in the pool 15. That one, but it just costs what, $1,000. So if you want to save more, get extra $500 for free, you can just deposit $1,000 and get the pool, and you get what, 15 for $1,000 instead of $1,500. If you want to go forward for 3 years, you click on the 3 year, the front arrow. The 3 years, we have the single one, 36 months, that's 3 years, 1 contract. If that's what you want, you click on start staking. If you want the combo, you still move forward. You click on the forward arrow, okay? And the pack with that, you see it here. There are 15 contracts in one, and it costs $1,000. If that's what you want, you click on start, you are staking. You can also move forward and you see the 5 years contracts. If that's what you want, you do it. You move forward and you can see the 7 years contract. If that's what you want, that is it, guys. You just go activate it. Already you have the funds. For example, if this one, you just click on start, you are staking. And then it's highlighted, you just click on continue to invest. Once you tap here, wait, it will deduct it, and your contracts will be activated automatically, and the funds will be put into staking on your behalf. It's that simple. So that is it, guys. This is what we are doing other projects, but this is what is the long-term project. So, and if you really want to be earning while waiting for your contracts to end, they have got a very juicy compensation plan where you can really be making money and withdrawing out daily while waiting. Because if you share it with anybody, the Bytnex project, the person gets started. Even if anytime they buy a contract, you receive $30 instantly, okay? And you can withdraw it. So let me just quickly run over. Let's read this. What is it? How can $100 earn change your life and earn over $35,000? So how it works is that the start is $100, which is the loan fee, and after deposit, bank gives you a loan of $30,240 or $43,200. Bytnex takes and places you in the staking pool to start generating profits every weekday with a 3-year contract. That's 36 months. At the end of the contract, you will have a total of 60 days, and then you receive $35,000 for you to withdraw without inviting anyone. And they are actively now we have 3 types of contracts. We have the 2 years, the fee is $100, and the loan is 35, this and that. And I'm just rushing over it because I've already given you all the important details. We have the 3 years contract, the 5 years, and the 7 years. Now let's look at this other plans of making money while waiting for your contracts to expire. Okay, other plans. We have what we call the optional bonus, the sponsoring bonus. You don't need to refer anybody in Bytnex. You can simply activate your contracts, as many contracts as you can. Then you simply go and be sleeping or doing your other businesses while waiting for the end of the contracts. Then you just come and cash out. But if you want to be earning daily, like I've shown you in the short video, where that leader has already made over $1 million by sharing this, you can also do that. It is just a unilevel. Payment here is you will be given anytime someone buys a contract, not someone registered. It pays per contract, meaning one person can join and the person can buy 20 contracts, 70 contracts. Anytime they buy a contract, you receive $30 if they are your direct referrals. So first generation, you get paid 30%, that's $30. Second generation, you get paid 5%, that is $5. So from second generation to fourth generation, $5 per activation. Yes, meaning the team always starts from you, then going down. Then the fifth generation to sixth generation pays 4%, that is $4 per account activation, per contract activation. Okay, seventh generation to eighth generation pays you 3%, that is $3 anytime a person buys a contract in your organization. Ninth generation, okay, to 10th generation pays 3%, that is $3, guys. These are instant and you can go and cash it out. That's what we are making right now while waiting for our contracts to actually expire. And we also have, so this one, the first one is what we just talked about, is the instant referral program, the pay. And then we have the reward referral staking rewards. And these payments are linked to your contract payments. Here you are paid on every profit your team is paid to give generation 1 to 20, up to 20 generations. So this one, they are paid at the end of the contracts of your team members. You just have to make sure that you have at least a contract, one active contract by the time the contracts of your downlines, your entire generation from level 1 to level 20 expired. So first generation pays you 8%. Remember, this one here, it pays, the percentage are paid not based on the $100, but based on the staking profits. For example, if the person activated a 5 years contract, at the end of the 5 years, the person received $471,000. Okay, $471,000. If they are direct, you are level 1, you're going to earn 8% of that. If you are level 2, you're going to receive 5% of that, and so on and so forth. That's what it means. Okay, this is so crazy. From generation 2 to generation 4 is 5% of their contract rewards. Fifth generation to sixth generation 4%. Fifth generation all the way to eighth generation 4%. Then ninth generation all the way to 12th generation 3%. Then 13th generation to 16th generation 2%. While 17th generation to 20th generation 1%, guys. 20 levels deep. This is crazy. All right. And we also have the leadership bonus program, where you are allowed to withdraw these payments whenever you get them. The criteria to be a leader in Bytnex: 1, you have to directly sponsor 100 people, at least 100 people you directly sponsor buys one contract each. You have met the first criteria. Then criteria number 2, you have a total volume of $100,000 for the whole team for 1,000 contracts. Okay? Yes. Then number 3, 100 new contracts every month from level 1 or level 2. If you success immediately, immediately do this, you achieve this, this will be paid. You'll be paid $5,000 instantly from the system, and you can go and cash it out. You have seen several leaders already achieve this. The $5,000 have been paid as promised, and they have cashed it out. Okay. And the second profit, monthly salary of 5% from new contracts of $100 fee, which is $5. You will be paid without limit for your whole team every month. When new people buy contracts, you get paid $5 for each of them. So welcome to the legacy, the $100 legacy wealth system, guys. This is what is working. This has been running since 2016. It's by no way the biggest wealth system. So while you are doing other short-term and medium-term projects, this one should be your ultimate long-term financial freedom saver. So I end my presentation here, hoping you would take action. Okay, thank you so much. And